Hey guys, and welcome to my 20th recorded Best of 11 Blitz Scrabble battle against fellow top player Joey Mallick. It's hard to believe we've already done 20 of these things for my channel, which is absolutely awesome, so major shout out to Joey for taking all the time to play these matches and help me create such awesome content for my viewers. Really appreciate it. I'm sure today's going to be an exciting match, so you guys won't want to miss it. Let's go ahead and jump right in. Alrighty guys, here we go. Joey's going to be first in this game. He trades 3. I think I'll just play Druk for 30 here. Does give him some floaters to work with after a small trade, but 30 points is 30 points. Gotta take it. And I draw the Z. Don't have a whole lot with it right now. Maybe just abrupt or fab somewhere, hoping for a better Z play on my next turn, but we'll see. It's going to depend a lot on what he does. Maybe might even consider trying to set up the Z somewhere. He just plays OI. Interesting. So he's definitely close to a bingo. Huh. There's just not a whole lot I can do in front of the OK. Do I just play Zarf? Do I play Tab? AFDZ is a little too constant heavy. I think I do play Zarf. I have no idea, but I think I'm going to do this. Kind of a weird looking play. But I just couldn't find anything that looked better. I have a feeling he doesn't have an S, because if he did, he probably wouldn't have wanted to block Druks, which is part of why I was kind of okay with opening Zarfs. It feels weird to open an S hook when your opponent's fishing, but like I said, because OI doesn't take an S, I feel like that indicates he maybe doesn't have an S. Get something like maybe EILRT or something in that vein. Who knows? Now he just plays Doubt. Interesting. Okay. Yak and not really sure what. I'd love to do something here. Or here, but I just don't see it. Huh. Not a whole lot of good options here, I don't think. Just something under just Ya? No, that's gotta be bad. Maybe just a do. I think this is fine. Doesn't really open anything. Now he plays Dreg. What a strange start to this game. Yerba? Betray? I guess Betray is a little bit better, probably. Okay, I drew Sentinel through the T if that stays open. Wow, Joey only has 44 points, but it's still early. I don't have that many myself, although I'll have 82 more if I can get Sentinel down, but we'll see if he obliges. We're both also pretty low on time. We've both used half our time, and we're nowhere near halfway through this game. So some tough decisions for both of us early in this one. We'll see if that comes to bite us later in this game, if it ends up being tight down the stretch. And he has taken some more time here. Wow. Interesting. Now he just plays Try. Yeah, he must have these racks that are just like really close to bingos, but not quite there. Now I draw Peonage or Apogees. Apogees in gray looks pretty solid. And now I'm starting to run away with this one a little bit. But he still has some chances maybe, although it's going to be tough. That's a good play by him. He's got to try to make something happen. He's making fun of me because I missed Apogees a while ago in one of our Blitz matches, but thankfully not this time. I did have Peonage as well, but Apogees looked better. Alright, so now, let's see. Yeah, I mean, I'm just up so many points here. I think as long as I don't flag or do something crazy, I should be good. Almost Peonage here again. Do I have anything, I guess Gorp maybe? Looks fine. That might have been a slightly better play, but Gorp is perfectly fine. Could have just played something like Pogo next to Betray, but this is alright. I have Seafront. I wonder if I should just not even open that, but I don't know. Even if he triples, I'm up so many points, I think I still just win. Like, even if he gets 140, he's still down by 100. So I think I'm better off still taking it. Alright, he opens another triple, which makes some sense. I think I'm just going to play something here, like Lee Sin, just burn through some tiles, I guess. It's a hideous draw. I mean, if he hits something huge through the T, even so, like even if he scores 200, I'm still gonna win. Now I'm literally just gonna play like it because I have to block that. I mean, that's the. Oh, I drew the blank. That's hilarious. I can't believe I played it and drew the blank. That's just stupid. I mean, that just shows you how ridiculous this game has been. That's funny. Just mow or cow or something. I don't even know. It really doesn't make too much of a difference here. Mobility, mobilize. He just plays cot. All right. I'll just play something here. I just need to not flag. I'll just play immix to this X most likely. Okay. Not a good endgame, I'm sure, but good enough. Man, ugly game to start things off there. Yeah, that was just that was just ugly. I mean, especially for Joey. But things early on weren't looking too great for me either. But yeah, I mean, Joey here, as I correctly figured, he didn't have an S. Yes, you could play Oot. But yeah, both of us some tough racks early on here. I didn't want to play Tab and keep FZ early on. I'd prefer to try to build a little bit more towards the bingo. And like I said, I didn't think he had an S. I blocked Tortured. Tutor doesn't fit. I didn't see Ditzy here. Yeah, maybe a Dida. That does open some more floaters. I don't think a Do is terrible, honestly. Like, BY is pretty good for scoring. Have a lead. I think this is maybe not best, but I don't think it's terrible. Plays Drag. Betray looks fine. Terroir doesn't fit. Wow, I mean, Roar for 9 is best on equity. Yeah, I mean, this is just ugly. He can't get a good rack together at all. Yeah, I could play here, but I gotta block this R. Yeah, I mean, there's just not a whole lot here. Duck seems reasonable. Might as well try something. Yeah, alright. That's enough here. I missed some better endgame plays. Oh, I forgot about Ovines. Whoops. Yeah, doesn't really matter. Let's get that one out of our system. Hopefully we'll have a more interesting game, too. Alright, I'm first. Probably just Vig here. Could even trade VG, but Vig is probably worth it for the 14 points. And we'll do it. Draw second C, which is not ideal, but I'll hopefully be able to work through it. Maybe Comic or something through the I. We'll see what he does. Just Mock somewhere. Even just Mike is not crazy. Kosek and Vig's another option. But like I said, it's going to depend a lot on what Joey responds with here. It's taking a little while again, making me think he's maybe got another rack that's kind of close to a bingo. He ends up settling on Bow. So I can play Mock for 18, keeping CELS. I could just cash in for 30. Oh, 37's a lot. Yeah, 37's a lot more than 18. I think that's got to be worth it. I'm going to do it. Yeah, I don't think CELS is quite strong enough to justify Mock. It's close. But 37 just feels like a lot. He does get Jailers down. What do I have with this? Chari? Oh, Enrich is probably better. Yeah, for 36, that's definitely better. Get the Q. Probably just drop it with the I, if nothing else here. It's not particularly exciting. ALNORY is not a great leave. Not terrible, but certainly not great. Just don't have a ton of great options that don't play the Q. I could play like Rayon or something. Do I have anything here? See, the problem is I just don't really have anything hook LO. I guess I could do, yeah, if like Lorne were good, but it's not. I think I gotta drop this. Another R. Well, actually, I did draw Lori here. So if that stays open, that would be a great play to get down. If it doesn't stay open, it does. Well, now, though, I think I have to play here. Because, yeah, Royal is 52. So that's basically forced. See, it's important whenever you're fixated on a spot and your opponent makes a move, always just look to see if they open something better. It's been very easy for me to just slap down Lori immediately. And Lori's still a very good play, but Royal is even better by a lot. So you gotta always take a second and just look at the board before you make your decision. Always a good reminder. He plays as for 28, so he's holding on to a small lead here. What do I have with this? Nothing great. Probably want to try to play under Mu, but with what? I'm not really sure. See, the problem is I just don't see anything here. I guess I could play Horn? That leave is bad. Sheesh. Hour has to be better. Yeah, let's do that. That's probably fine, he being A-N-E. Spent a little too long on that turn. Yeah, it spent like 40 seconds. That's quite a bit. We're both, again, a little bit low on time this game. He just plays nice. I think I just play Axe. Try to set up the O for Ox. So there's only one O left. He's not that likely to have it. Okay, Detonate with a T. He plays OXE. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, it happens. I don't know if he has. I don't think he has any playable bingos. I think I just play a tone. Oh, actually, that blocks Lord too, so that was good. Yeah, he probably just thought it was AXE. We've all been there before, Joey. I've definitely done things like that. I played NI in a Blitz game fairly recently. So if you think you did something bad, I guarantee you somebody has done something worse. Yeah, now I actually don't think Joey has a playable bingo. I didn't even realize I was blocking Lord until after I made my play. But it's going to end up being a fairly costly mistake for him. Yeah, he just plays Dev. I have Renovate. I know he's got a good leave, but I got to take the chance. And I draw very well. Deuteric is a triple-triple if that stays open. It might, if he doesn't have a bingo. I can also just play like Quarted, the blank Q above the DE and Dev if Deuteric is blocked. I can also play Deuteric to the C. Do I have a 9? I don't think so. I just don't really have time. I'm going to play Quarted. I think that's going to be pretty tough for him to triple through. He's also getting a little bit low on time here. Just plays Knit. I think I'll just play Putz. I could block the EL, because that is a threat for non-bingos, but I just don't think he's got enough time. Even if he were a triple. Yeah, it looks like he's going to flag here. Unfortunate that he played that phony 3. That definitely set the tone for the rest of the game, just because with his bingo blocked, if he was able to bingo immediately, then he would have had some more chances. But like I said, these things definitely happen when you're under time pressure. But until then, it looks like we're both playing a pretty good game here. Hour looks good. Could play Enjoys. But yeah, no, that's what I figured. I figured since, you know, it's weird, because like I played Axe horizontally. He probably just thought he was playing AXE. But yeah, like I said, it's unfortunate, but it does happen. Druplet is a non-bingo is actually better. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't open anything. It's definitely better. I didn't see it. That's tough to see with a blank P. Oh, I missed Zook. Oh, yeah, I wasn't even looking there. But at this point, I mean, Putz is still totally fine. Yeah. Just, like I said, unfortunate that the game kind of had to more or less end that way, but it is what it is. We move on to game 3, and I draw well again. Anagoj with an A, and he gets Zakaton for 106. Oh boy. I guess Gazogene is the comeback here now for 86. I don't think I have any doubles through that A, as far as I can tell. So we got some fireworks in this one, which is good, after some pretty lackluster games to start off. Not loving this draw out of the bag. Up bow would be nice to get down. He scores a lot with Hike. Still down about a bingo here. I feel like I should have some decent scoring options. Maybe with Walk. There's just not a whole lot to do, though. Maybe here? I just don't have a lot of words that start with a W. I guess Womb. for 33 is an option. Maybe I increase the volatility and play it here for 37. I am down a bit. Let's go for it. Why not? Why not? Okay. Unspoilt with an S. Ouch. Oh, I got unpolite at least. Okay, that's helpful. Still trailing. If he can't play with this U, I'm going to score a lot with my X there. So I'm hoping that he can't. If he doesn't have an M or an N, it's actually going to be pretty tough. There's only one M and two N's left. So I think that's got a decent chance to stay open. If it does, wow, nice blind. Okay, initiated dietitian. Both play there. I will play O for 60. So still in this one, especially after that draw. And we'll have something with Zacatons. He gets the B for Bo. Probably Ramona's or something like that. Anorax. Ramona's looks pretty good positionally. Let's just do that. I don't think I have anything with SR with Zacatons and Hiker. I don't think so. We'll just play this. Very exciting game compared to the first couple, that's for sure. Regardless of who wins this one, it's definitely been a much more high-quality game. At least I imagine so. I'm up a little bit here. I got an S, which is good. He plays Oi. Not up much. I could play Thrill. OUS is not a great leave. I might be more inclined to play Toilful, just keeping the S. Frill does set up the S hook, though. It sets up the top. I don't think I want to do it. Maybe I should. But, I don't know. There's also a Y for Frilly. I'd rather just play Toilful here. It might be a mistake, but... well, that worked out. Endorser. Through the R. Durine, Sordine don't fit. Oh, he gets diverted down. I think Endorser is the only bingo, right? Aneroids, Anodizer. Sevens are just so hard to play on this board. I think that's it. I dropped pretty well again here. Resealed, not going to fit. This is a wild game here. 420, 438, and it's still far from over. We both have some time, which is good. 8 in the bag. The pool is horrible. Look at this pool. QV. I mean, now it's just absolutely horrendous. I think I do this, and I mean, what's he going to do? I mean, this is so bad for him. Yeah, I mean, I guess if I draw the Q, I could maybe have some issues, but even then, well, we'll see. This could be interesting now. I think I can just play Dreams and then QI, because I have 2 spots for QI. And that's going to be a lot. It's not going to be easy for him to block. I could also play Kadi for more, depending on what he does. He's up, but I don't see how he, like, comes close to going out in 2 with that Drek. We'll see if he empties the bag. If he doesn't empty the bag, I probably have to play Kadi. I have to get rid of the Q then. I mean, Dreams is like, it's 39. So Dreams and Kadi is 50 combined. I don't know how he outruns that. I mean, the fact that I drew the Q makes it a little more interesting. All right, so that's interesting. So he blocks my Q. I can't just play Dreams now, or I'm Q stuck. So I think I have to drop the Q now. Okay, I have to drop the Q. But now how is he going to block Dreams? It's really hard to do. I mean, it's like really, really hard for him to do. All right, he does that. Now I can just play Dames though, right? I mean, yeah, I think I can just play Dames. That's 42 points. He can play Evict, but it's not enough. Wow. What a game. That was insane. What a game. Yeah, that's a tough one for Joey. It's always tough to lose when you score 500 points. But, geez, that was... I don't know. I'm not sure Gyri was actually horrible. We'll look at that in a second. Let's just see early on. I missed Blow Up. Yeah, I think Womb is fine. Oh, I didn't even see Plutonic to this C. Wasn't really thinking about that C as a line, so glad that E opened. I might have missed Plutonic. So it looks like we're both playing pretty well here. Yeah, almost always the top equity play. Yeah, maybe I should play Frill. I don't know. I didn't want to open the line on top with so many E's for F. Dorser was the only bingo. Lithia might be a little better, although the pool is pretty rough. Hail is, I think, fine. Reread. No, I don't want to empty the bag. This looks good. I mean... Yeah, so, I mean, what is he supposed to do here? Like, with Gyri. He knows I have the S after Fear. Gritty, maybe? And hope to draw an out? Maybe he has to do that. Yeah, I think he maybe has to, I mean... I think he was sunk either way, though, regardless of... I mean, given that he drew VW... Yeah. Oh, did I miss Madres? Oh, whoops. Yeah, I totally missed Madres. Thankfully... Oh, I missed Damers as well. Yeah, this was sloppy. I mean, I knew this one. Yeah, I only saw Dreams. I didn't come up with Madres, which is obviously way better, but, I mean... I knew this would still win, because I saw Evict basically ends up tied after, and I would just go out and win by a couple. So, a little sloppy, but... got the job done. 1 by 8 here. Yeah, no, I mean, I don't know what's Joey supposed to do with Gyri? Like, that's such a bad position, because he's right. After FERE, he's got to assume that he's going to be drawing bad stuff. Maybe he just plays 1? He's looking at the Y for the A next to Bo, but yeah, I mean, I just don't really know what he can get there. That's the problem. I think maybe he plays 1? I have no idea what he's supposed to do. That's a horrible position to be in, but anyway, crazy game there. Let's move on. Geez, that's a nice draw. I mean, lots of bingos here. Stemson, Ianisms. I don't know. Don't want to spend too much time. I don't love Ianisms positionally, but I don't see anything much better, so I'm going to go ahead and do it. I don't want to spend more time. Now I draw Designee. This is getting ridiculous. I'm just getting really lucky again. But, alright, Joey at least gets one back, so we could see some more fireworks this game, which is always exciting. Bingo, bingo, bingo to start things off. I am going to be definitely putting an end to the bingo party on my next turn, though, with FHHJX on my rack. So we'll see what he does. Probably going to just play... I don't know, Fakes keeping HHJ? It's tough to get rid of more than 2 of these high-scoring tiles here, though. Hefe keeping HHX? No idea. He plays Flu. Helix? FHJ? I have no idea. I think Fix. The H's score pretty well above Lodestar. Fix is 39. I think this is fine. I don't know. What a weird rack. Yeah, and like now at least I can play Hodge. Keep HEL. Oh, actually I can play Hodge here for a lot. That's 58. He bingos with Upbraid. Just about tie it up. I don't have much through that U. I don't think I'm going to just play Hodge. It's so many points. I think I got to do it. Hopefully he doesn't triple with Quartzes. Although if he does, I wouldn't really begrudge him. I've definitely been getting some good luck. Jihu looks good for 42. If it doesn't stay open, then I don't have a whole lot through that U. Yeah, I just don't have much through that U. I think I gotta play Jihu, unless I play Floem for 42. Maybe I do that to take out the U. That might be prudent. No, he played Tat. Should actually pay attention to what he did. He's probably got an S. Huh. I think that's too many points to give up. Jihu or Floem? Maybe Jihu, because Floem creates another S-hook. Yeah, I think let's play Jihu. It's a tough call. Oh boy, that's a lot of O's. That is a lot of O's. Goodness. Okay. Welp, I guess. Ovalo? Here? I just can't really do much about his S-hook. I mean, yeah, I have so many O's, I gotta dispose of them. I think this is kind of forced. Alright, the luck box is back. Enemies with stat, and I've got room, or more reigns through this R. So I cannot be stopped here from bingoing. And that's going to definitely put me in the driver's seat. Please age, creating more space on the bottom. I guess enemies here has to be the play. Still not over. If he probably needs to bingo right now to stay in the game. But if he can do that, then he's still got some chances. I draw, interestingly, probably going to play wall over here, trying to set up 2. If I can draw the other T, I could actually play tap for a pretty big score. Plays period. That's a lot. That's 45. It's definitely not over. I still think wall looks pretty good. I can't do a whole lot about leader on the bottom. So yeah, let's just do this. Okay, that looks like a pretty good draw. Azot making Metazoic with an M. Still up over 100. If he doesn't bingo now, then I can probably leave less than 7 in the bag and ensure he can't bingo twice. The pool is actually not great. There are some good bingo tiles, but there's also like Q, V, R, 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 N, 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 K, Y. A lot of consonants. So it's looking like it's going to be fairly tough for him. Plays trunk. Yeah, so I want to play at least 5 tiles, I think, just to leave less than 7 in the bag. Zoecia through the A. Maybe Crows. Actually, Crows is fine. Sets up the A. I have the last A. Yeah, leaving 7 in the bag is fine. If somehow he bingos, then I'll be able to see if he's threatening something else. I did draw the Q. It's also just so hard to bingo twice on this board. Yeah, I still have to watch out for leader. But I think I'm up so many points I can just outrun anything he might possibly have there. He just plays rogue. Probably Kadi here. Yeah, that's fine. He's got 3 ends now. Yeah, Joey just drawing extremely poorly so far this series. That's a nice play, Lineny. I have Varist over here. Okay. So, yeah, another rough game for Joey there. Just I got off to a really good start. I guess there isn't a whole lot. Yeah, no, I saw Sermons and Stemson, but I can't get the M on the double. Enisms, amazingly, is the only 7 that gets the M on the double here. So that looks like the right play. Yeah, Fix seems fine. Upraid, only bingo for Joey. Hodge looks good. Wow, this is a tough rack. Please. Oh, wow, he didn't have an S. Interesting. He's being very proactive here instead of playing bat. I'm not sure I would have necessarily done that, but I can't argue with it. He is down a bit here. Yeah, Jihu and Floem seem like the best options. Oh, I missed Vroom. That's definitely better to block. Yeah, I think I got a little too fixated on getting rid of 3 O's. Yeah, Vroom is definitely better. He has Peerage for 40. That's probably worth it. So a couple mistakes for both of us there. But overall, this was a pretty well-played game. Joey just not getting the letters he needed, as has been the case for multiple of these games. All right, so 4-0 me. It's not over yet, but like Joey said, he's going to need to make something happen quickly. Can he start a big comeback in Game 5? We'll see. If he can get off to a big start, then he might be able to, because I did not get a good opening rack this time. I was due for a bad opening rack, though. I've had some good ones, and there he goes. Lunatic for 74. Okay. So definitely advantage Joey early on here. Bifid? Fib? I hate how defensive Fib is. Bifid keeping veg is... Yeah, everything's pretty bad here. Yeah, probably fib is fine. It's still early. Oof. Definitely did not want the Q. I'm probably going to trade here. I did at least get the S for Lunatics, which is big. Because that could stay open for a while. It's tough to block without an S. So yeah, I think I'm going to trade down to maybe ESP? No, ESPD is too much. ESD or I think ESP. Probably ESD is still a little bit better for bingoing. Let's do this. Alright, yeah, now I'm glad I kept the D, because now I drew Uride's residue. Dang it. Huh. I guess I can still play it with phase, so that's good. Residue or Urides? Probably Urides to open a little more space on the left. It's not looking great, but we're not completely out of it yet. Pigeon, Epigone, maybe Epigone for the volatility with the Essuk might be something I need. I'm going to be down probably 100, if not more, after his next play. I could also go with Pori for 31. That's a nice play, setting up an Essuk. So a few decent options, but it's going to depend a lot, as always, on what he responds with. Almost cooeying. Plays Kef. Also play Uri here for 23. PEG is not a particularly good leave. So yeah, probably Puri or Epigone. I think Puri. Also sets up an Essuk for Spit. I don't have an S, but I'm down 100. I need the volatility. Not the draw I needed here. Another P. Ouch. Yeah, this one I think is going to be Joey's, most likely. Barring a crazy comeback, which is... okay. I mean, that's exactly what I needed if I'm going to mount a comeback. But I'm going to have a lot of work to do still. That's 85. Okay. Maybe it can still happen. I mean, I'm going to bingo again with probably Aerosol. I still need to take some chances here. It's not great with 3 ends, but I've cut it to 18. So, I think I have a chance. But I'm going to need another good draw here. Alright. That's going to probably seal the deal. I gave it a good effort, though. Yeah, 9 probably. Renin, maybe. It's not looking particularly good, whatever I do. I'm down 80. Maybe if I can somehow score big with the X. Like, I'll play XI. If I could do that and then bingo and catch him with something, maybe? Maybe? Problem is there's no S's left, so where am I bingoing? It's actually a big problem. Huh. Yeah, it's going to be pretty tough, guys, but maybe possible. We'll see. Maybe. I mean, I need the points here. Okay. There is a T, if I could draw that for mixed. Maybe I can draw like Cabernet. Hit something under the L. I mean, I think if I can time this right, and I probably have to bingo out. There's a Q and a V and a Z left. So he plays her. I probably want to try to leave 1 in the bag to force him to empty. Huh. Or do I just play like Bund? But then he can play 1. That's the problem. I think I need to play 3 tiles. But I don't know. It's tough. Very tough turn. Can I play like Ben? No, there's a T and E. Trying to set myself up or something. Something here? Maybe Ben here. Yeah, maybe I do this and try to draw something on the bottom. Or bed. Yeah, bed probably bingos more. I don't know. I think I have to leave 1 in the bag. Close. Arcanely, but not quite. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I got nothing here. I mean, I could maybe, like, almost stick him with stuff, but I don't have time to calculate that. Yeah, actually, I probably could have Z-stuck him. Wait, could I have won that? Huh, like, I could have could I have Q Z-stuck him? I mean, I didn't have time. I wonder? Yeah, but I actually wonder... Oh, no, he has a res. No. Yeah, okay. I don't think a Q stick alone will be enough. I mean, I'm down so much. I also just don't have any huge scoring tiles or ways to get a huge amount of points on my own here. So yeah, no, because Joey has Za to the A and Motivated, and also res from the R and Grove. So I can't Z-stick him. Like, if I could actually stick him with both the Q and the Z, then maybe I could win in this endgame. But I couldn't. It was a good game, though. Well done to Joey. Let's see here. No, I'm not doing this. You gotta trade and go for a bingo. Yeah, this looks fine. Either one. I think Uriites is okay to open a little bit on the left. Puri looks good. Motivate. Yep, looks like a pretty well-played game so far, at least. Yeah. So far, we're both making the top plays. I didn't think I wanted to do this. I need to try to prolong the game, keep a little bit of a more balanced lead. 9 looks fine. Gotta take the points here. Yeah, he probably should trade here with her. Single tree? That's a word? Holy cow. Yeah, he probably should trade, because then also because if Joey trades here, and I bingo, then I draw the stuff he trades. Yeah, I mean, because with her, the problem is he's just often runs into these nightmare draws. Single tree is insane. Yeah. That's just ridiculous. I mean, I don't think it's the right play. Like, this just doesn't bingo enough. I think bed is not a bad play. I mean, I can definitely draw some stuff on the bottom or with next to aerosol. The thing with this, guys, like, it's bad to leave 2 in the bag because I need to bingo out to win this game almost certainly. And if I do this, then Joey can just play 1 tile. Like, if I do bed, it kind of forces... Unless he passes. I guess he could pass in some situations after bed. Like, I wonder... Yeah, there's probably just no bingo threats here. Like, if there was a bingo threat, he'd probably want to pass. Although, no, if he has QVZ, then there's nothing he can stick me with. Yes, I don't think that would apply here anyway. But yeah, in some situations, Joey might be best to pass after bed. I don't know. Bed's a tough turn. I don't think it's terrible. It might not be best. Very good game, though. The last 2 games have definitely been interesting, that's for sure, which is what we like to see. 4-1 me now. Game 6. I might play Jaunty here. I mean, I could play John for 20. Jaunty's 46. MTY blank versus M. It's close. Or Jumpy, even. Maybe Jumpy. Yeah, I think that's worth it. I think it's worth it. I'm doing it. And I draw a whole bunch of consonants. Yeah, that's a tough opening rack. I mean, I think the fact that I'd be keeping the Y if I play Jun or Jut decreases my flexibility and bingo percentage enough that it is worth it to take the points. I mean, I'm getting 28 more points. That's about the value for a blank. And my leave is better otherwise. It's close. I definitely don't think this is unreasonable. I mean, it always feels weird to burn a blank for a non-bingo on turn 1, but like I said, I think it's not crazy here. Anyway, what's done is done. What am I going to do with 7 consonants? NTH. It's actually pretty good defensively. I don't hate it. Burnt. It's also fine. Yeah, burnt or NTH. I don't have a huge preference. I think I'll go with NTH. It's a bit better defensively. I just drew Brulzy. Wow. I mean, it doesn't play right now. I could play it here and hope he doesn't notice NI. I'm not going to do it. Does it play now? Raya. Dang, it doesn't play. Man, that's a shame. I can't believe I actually drew that, though. That's amazing. Alright. I guess Zebu? I must have Bruni Zem, too, or Jubilee. Maybe Jubilee keeping RZ. That's probably better. Yeah, LIR is not a particularly good leave after Zebu, so I think I prefer this. Got a Razor. Yeah, I don't want to hold on to the Z much longer. I've had it for a while. This also takes it back E, so let's keep an eye out for that hook, which I do not have at the moment. And there it is. Oven takes an R. I can't do much with it, though. I mean, what can I even do? GRR? Yeah, I just can't do, like, anything there. Huh. I gotta make a move, too. I'm playing too slowly. I'll play over here just to block that spot. Now I have Coven, but I still just don't have a whole lot I can do. Yeah, I mean, I just can't really do anything with Coven. What do I do with this? I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here. I'm getting low on time, too. Cop out? Well, now I'll play something like Part. It's crazy how I've had a hook every turn. I just, like, haven't had anything I can do there. It's crazy. Unless I've missed something, of course, which is always possible. I need to play faster, though. I am playing at a snail's pace here. 52 seconds, less than halfway through the game. That is not good. He bingos. Yeah, I think I just play Part here. What's the score? Pretty close. Both blanks gone. Plays D5 for 42. I think I'm just going to play Gel Coat. I don't love this rack. Let's burn through some tiles. Okay. Knob somewhere broken. Ouch. Bingos again. Probably Kobo for 41. I could still potentially win this without bingoing. Maybe. It's not going to be easy to do, especially given I'm down on time, but it's not inconceivable. Okay, he trades 5. Interesting. Diva, maybe? Yeah, I gotta do something quickly. Seems good enough. Draw the X. 22 seconds left. Okay, just play Max. Rewax looks good for 46. There are the vowels. This one could go either way. Do I have anything here? Gene? Gonia? Agene? I think Agene looks fine. Oh no! That's a lot of eyes. Wow. I just drew like 4 eyes. Yeah, I'm just gonna flag. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. That draw just completely did me in at the end. Wow. I mean, maybe I should have been more proactive about getting rid of my eyes, but that was, yeah, that was pretty brutal. Good game, though. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, Nth looks fine. Yep, nowhere for Brulzy. That would have definitely been nice to get down, but wasn't meant to be. Wow, no bingos for Joey here. A little surprising. Let's see. I guess I could play Tsar here for 44. Yeah, maybe I should do that and hold on to Rovin. That might be better than a Rose immediately. Oh, and I just completely missed Poco and Toko here. Yeah, no, he pointed out he was surprised I didn't use Coven. Yeah, that's just a bad play. I don't know why. I was only thinking of CT words ending there. Just didn't think about ending CO for some reason. That's just bad. Now he misses feasted and Duffin. Actually, a fairly sloppy game on both of our parts now that we're looking at it. Jillcoat looks fine. Ringside, yeah, that's very risky. Insider, I think, is fine. Kobo, he could play Wurrit. That keeps IUU and opens the T. I understand him not wanting to do that. Yeah, just a couple sloppy turns for both of us. A Gone is definitely better, but given what I drew, I think I was pretty sunk. So, alright, good game. Well played to Joey there, and we now move on to game number 7. My lead is now down to 2 games. It's 4-2. Can Joey complete the big comeback? He was down 4-0. He's now on a 2-game streak. He trades 6 to start this one. Probably just jaw here. Don't love that leave, but still 26 points, so we can do it. Probably just get here to unduplicate, keeping CEST. We'll see what he does. Yeah, it would definitely be a big win here if I can get this one, just to get some momentum back and be threatening to win the match. But I'm sure Joey's going to have something to say about that. He could use another win here to keep up his own momentum. Plays Jihu. Do I play Gate here? I think Gate looks strong. I mean, makes the S so valuable. I'm going to do that. It is a point sacrifice, for sure, but I think it's fine. I draw VW. Not exactly what I wanted, but it's what I got. So what am I going to do with this now? I have no idea. Yeah, I don't have a lot of words here that are longer than like 3 or 4 letters. Plays Wayne. Oh, I have a nice play here, though, of Wentz. That's got to be best by a mile. Now I drew out Vise, so that'll play with either Jaws or Jihu's pretty nicely. It's a lot more with Jihu's. I'll probably take the risk. It's not that dangerous to put an O in that spot in the triple line. Well, now I have no choice, so I'm definitely going to do it. Oh, boy. That is a draw. Bargoons is a triple. Wonder if it's going to get blocked. It's not. I mean, it might be something more stylish, but I don't think it's worth really looking here. I mean, take the 131 and move on. It's a pretty brutal break for Joey. I mean, probably through no fault of his own. Just draw blank S out of the bag and hit 131. This would be a very, very impressive win if Joey's able to pull this one out. He's down 216 with now no blanks left, so it's going to be tough. Just a bet here looks fine for 35. Draw the Q. I'll just play Cade under Bargoons. That's like 40. Cotton Tax, or Tax, also a pretty good option. Even just dropping the Q bingos a lot. That might be best, honestly, just dropping the Q. I mean, I bingo a lot after dropping the Q. I can play Cotty here. I'm going to be greedy and just fish here. I mean, AEIDRT is going to bingo a lot with that unseen pool. As long as I don't draw an I or something. Really should bingo a heck of a lot. Yeah, I mean, now I have striated. It might still be better to take the 40, but I don't know. I decided to be a little bit greedy. Unfortunately, we're going to have another blowout game here. It looks like, barring something crazy. But we did have several interesting ones in a row, at least, which is good. Yeah, striated, if that gets blocked. I've got titrated on the bottom. Or tired on top, but striated looks better. I draw another S. Yeah, this is getting a little bit ridiculous. I have a nice play of Fad for 41, keeping the S. Yeah, this could turn into a 300-plus point game here. If I keep drawing like this, I might break 600. All right, no more Fad. I guess I'll play Fad in the corner. The S seems good to keep for Lilos, so I will say, well, 14 points, is it worth? I'm not really sure it's worth 14, but I'll hold it. I don't know. I don't want to belabor this too much. Do I have something? No, that's a nice play. 61 for model. I don't think I have a bingo here, so I will try to just get rid of AD. I might as well be greedy. And fish. Where am I getting rid of AD? Just Wayne and Da, I guess? Add? Probably add a few more. Faintest. Oh, it plays with tax. Okay. Yeah, this is getting ridiculous. Now I drew Grunion. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. Good grief. That's... That's crazy. Oh, man. Oh, he's challenged too. What do I do here? I don't know. Callow and N. Whatever. I don't want to belabor this more than I have to. Yeah, this is it's just ridiculous. I mean, that was a pure display of luck. What else can I say? Joey with 3 E's and 3 O's to open. Yeah, I could play Gets. I like making the board very S-dependent. He did miss Geranial here, but, I mean, still. That was a pretty harsh punishment for missing Geranial. Wow, Bargains was the only triple-triple. So that's pretty crazy. Yeah. That was just pretty absurd. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess he could say he deserved a little punishment. That was a lot of punishment. I mean, that was just ridiculous, this game. Oh, I missed Famed. That's a lot better. Just didn't see it. Yeah, I mean, this there's just not much else to say. Brutal. I missed, or, well, I didn't see Unroping. Grunion is better anyway, though. Yeah, crazy. Absolutely crazy. Alright, let's move on. It's 5-2 me. Joey's got to win 4 in a row. Can he make it happen? We will see. First, probably Fez. Could play Ganef as well. Keeping easy. It's not the craziest idea I've ever heard. I think I'll play Fez. Keep it a little tighter. And I drew Kanjis, because I'm a luck box. It might not play, though. We'll see. Right now it does next to the F and the E. If he overlaps, it has a decent chance of not playing. Especially if he doesn't give me an S-hook. And it's not going to play. Okay. Wow. It's actually an annoying play, because I don't think I have much I can do on the right. And I would love to use that spot or block it. That's actually a shockingly annoying play given my rack. Huh. I guess I'll play here just to take out the spot. I don't know. I don't see anything better. I could have played once, keeping EGS for 4 more, but I think this is fine to get rid of the G. Weird turn. I draw the Q, so probably going to play Chi. Okay. Just play it here, I think, has to be right. No need to think too long. Even game. I've got okay rack. I don't think I have a bingo because of the second A, but I have a nice play I can make of Ah for 32 to clear up those A's. Play Ha here as well. It's not bad either. So we'll see what he does. It'll depend on that. Not in a terrible position. He plays Cold. Okay, that takes an S. He might have an S, but I have an S too, so I'm okay with leaving it open. Let's just play Ah over here. And I drew Shorter and Redders. So Shorter plays with Cold. Redders plays... Oh no, it doesn't play. Hab is not good. Shorter also plays with She. So I will be bingoing at least. Hopefully on the right. Alright, well, Gold is also something that takes an S, so I will do that. Water Ski. No E. But that's still a pretty good draw. Alright, he gets Stipend for 94, though. He is not going to go down without a fight. I think Works is too many points not to play. It's 55 points. So, gotta do it. Even though it's the last S, it's just too many points, I think, to not spend it. Alright, I'm up a bit. Not a particularly good draw, but the D is a good tile for Jins. I can go for a 6 there, potentially. How are we on time? Not too bad. I kind of want to save that D. Almost my Taki. I just don't have a lot of good plays here. Nothing to the P. Nothing from the J. Anything to the through the D and scolds? Not really, honestly. Maybe Alma here. That's probably fine. I have Dottie. It's very tough to bingo without an S here. No S for stipends. There is the S in Works, though, which is definitely the best bingo line. The thing with that line is it's not going to score very much, and it's going to give back a lot of counterplay. He trades 5. I'm definitely going to take my points here. And I'm going to definitely block the S and also the R in Works next turn, if I have a reasonable way to do so. Broke looks decent. Alright, he plays Tiki. Probe. It does give back a bingo line. How defensive do I want to be here? Do I play... Maybe I should play Bear. I mean, I'm in a pretty good position, guys. I kind of think I should play Bear and be very defensive. It's really hard for Joey to bingo. I don't know. Probe does get back the line for 7. He does bingo anyway, but I got... No. That... Come on, man. That's... Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, that's... I mean, I'm sorry. That's just... I totally understand his frustration. That's just ridiculous. I mean, come on. Sometimes Scrabble is just not a fair game. Like, oh gosh. I mean, that's just absolutely absurd. Like, I didn't just hit a bingo, I hit a triple. I don't even know what to say. I mean, that's just not right. It's just not right. I don't know. It's just absolutely not right. That's... Oh, man. Yeah, that's just crazy. That's no fault of Joey's. I mean, it seems like he played a pretty good game. It's just a victim of the luck once again. I've been tripling a lot lately in our matches recently, way more than I deserve to. Yeah. It's just, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say, guys. I mean, it's definitely starting to turn into a bit of a streak at this point. I've won a lot of these in a row, and I've just been getting a lot of triples and crazy lucky breaks, but this is a streaky game. You know, Joey is not playing particularly badly, that's for sure. Let's take a look here. Analyzer likes Gunniff. I'm fine with Fez, though, early in the game to keep it tighter. Yeah, Kanji's fine over once, I think. Yeah, I mean, Joey is not playing badly. Cold is a good play to set up the S. I totally agree with it. Just got the J-I draw, couldn't really do anything. I mean, he stayed in the game here. I mean, can't argue with any of these plays. Yeah, I could play Kadi, but I'm fine with this, saving the D. The D is such a good tile on this board. Yeah, I mean, rain out staying open was a good break for him, I'm not going to lie. I mean, I still think Bear was a good play. Like, I mean, this is just absurd. Like, this should not happen. I mean, like, look at the pool Joey's playing into. I mean, there's VVWYYGGOOOO. There's 2 E's. And I have Proteide for 149. Like, I'm sorry. That's just not fair. Like, Joey did not play a bad game here by any means. Yeah, I mean... That's just... Like, again, this pool, when Joey played Rain Out, like literally aside from the letters in Pro Day, look what I left in the bag, guys. Like, this is so bad. I left GGOOOVVWYY. I mean, this pool is so bad. I literally had, like, the only good letters in this pool. Oh, man. That's just... Yeah, I would have been pretty upset if I were Joey, too. That's just brutal. Man, well, yeah, I don't know what else to say here, guys, but in any case, 6-2 win for me today. Thanks as always to Joey for playing and putting up with this. I really do appreciate it. I'm sure if we play more of these, he is going to have one that goes like this for him. He's definitely due, so hopefully he gets one soon. But in any case, thanks as always to you guys for watching. Really appreciate all the support. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you all soon for the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.